Good morning. I'm Pete from the Western Union Building, and I wanted to give you an indication on what to do with your water heater and your washer dryer hose and even the drain assembly. First, we're going to start with the water heater itself. We have the installation date right here, which we just installed them all in April of 2016. You have an adjustment panel here and an adjustment panel down below. These two panels we can take care of adjusting if you want, or you call out your certified water heater repair or plumber. On the top, you'll notice we have an alarm. That alarm is there to sense water in the tray. It's mandatory by the building, and what it does is it senses water in the lower tray, which means that it will shut off at the alarm right here. Occasionally you will find that these will shut themselves off, either due to humidity or sensitivity or even a drip of water from rags or something like that sitting on the water heater. Please do not keep anything on top of your water heater. It's a fire hazard, safety hazard, non-advisable. With this alarm system here, we have an open and close button. If your unit ever shuts off, you can go right to it and it'll usually display a light here if it is off, but you can hit the open button. And just to demonstrate, I'm going to hit the close button and you'll hear a sound from this valve right here. If you hear that very faint sound, that's the valve closing. It stops water from going into the tank, and it will prevent a catastrophe of water if you're not home especially. This should drain from the catch pan below, right there, into the drain right here. That will eliminate what's in the overall tank itself and not allow any more to come in through the valve right here. Now, if this happens to you and just shuts off on its own, not due to a leak, okay, they are sensitive, you hit the open valve. And I should say open button, but if you heard that noise, that's the valve opening, and you will get your hot water back again. Right here is a battery pack. You slide this off, and you'll find 4 batteries. It's advisable to change them once a year. And you won't be suddenly surprised, oh my goodness, I have no hot water. Very simple thing, keep your batteries in check. Over here, you have your braided washer hoses and a drain which is zip tied in. Please make sure that these are as you see them. These braided hoses should not be replaced for any reason other than new braided hoses, not rubber braided. It is mandatory by the building. Another thing I'll show you down below here is a drain assembly where your condense line empties out from your air conditioning in the summer. During the winter, there's no water going in there, okay? What you want to do is you want to come up here maybe once a month, lift this pressure relief valve slightly, like that. I'll show you down below. What it's doing is it's emptying water into that valve, into that drain. And what that does is it fills up the trap at the bottom of that drain system. That trap traps in sewer gases from coming into your unit. It'll also stop those pesky little drain flies that you will find on your windowsills occasionally. If you see 1 or 2 of those on your windowsill, you know you run over to this drain. I should say walk over to your pressure relief valve, open it slightly, allow some water to run in there, maybe a half gallon or so. That'll fill your trap and prevent those pesky little drain flies. And this way it'll keep your sewer gases out of your unit. And it only needs to be done maybe once a month. And that'll keep you in good shape as far as the water heater goes. If you have any problems with the water heater, get in touch with your maintenance department. We will walk you through it or advise who you can contact. One more request. Please do not store items on top of the water heater. That water heater, those items could be wet or in cans. They could burst. They could drip down onto your sensor. And that sensor is usually attached to a line that is all the way in the back of the unit. And if you notice, there it is right there. If that gets a drip of water from your cleaners or a wet rag or wet stuff out of the washer or whatever, that will set off your alarm and you will have no hot water. So you'll have to go through the process that I just showed you to open the valve on the hot water heater, which is hit that button to open it. Thank you, and hopefully these maintenance tips will help you for future reference. Have a good day.